When approaching buying and acquiring compliance solutions, there's different levels of maturity in my mind. You've got the level of maturity of, I need this Band-Aid. I need something to address compliance on top of business processes, but it's still sort of separate. It's sort of stopping the bleeding and things from happening in the organization. But there's a better level of maturity, and that is selecting the compliance solution that really integrates and becomes more than compliance itself. It's about being part of the business process itself. It's managing compliance in the context of business, in the context of documents, in the life cycles and processes of the complex life sciences organization today. So when you're looking for a solution, one of the key benefits that I'd want you to look at first off is how well does that platform really integrate and become part of my business, as opposed to some additional layer of oversight and control that really handicaps the business. So we want a compliance solution that really becomes a business solution for life sciences, that enables the processes to make them more efficient, effective, and agile, but still maintain that compliance. We want to be effective at meeting compliance. We also want to make sure that the system's easy to use, that it's efficient in its use of human and capital resources, that it's easily deployed, it's easily understood by the user environment, and that people do use it, but still be able to meet compliance requirements. We also want it to be agile itself, and that whether it's within our own business environment or in our extended enterprise of different suppliers and manufacturers and business relationships, that ecosystem within life sciences, that it's easily deployed and accessed throughout my business environment as well. So that agility becomes really important. There's a number of other features in the document control, creation, versioning, the audit trail. Who accessed what did they do, when did they do it, how did they do it, and to have that audit trail to defend the organization and produces evidence should somebody knock on your door and come looking, like a regulator. There's other things like issue intake and being able to manage regulatory change and business change. The life sciences environment is constantly changing. Employees are changing. New ones are coming in the organization. They're changing roles. They're leaving the organization. Business relationships and partners and suppliers, they're changing. The business processes and IT systems are changing. You need technology that can keep you at the top of your game. And therefore, you need something that can easily adapt to and integrate into your business environment to manage this business change. And with that, as business changes, still meet your compliance obligations. So selecting the right technology platform that becomes an integrated part of the business while still making sure your compliance T's are crossed and your I's are dotted, that becomes critical. And so you want something that really adapts to the business itself. A couple of the things that come to mind and the key benefits of selecting a compliance platform is, first off, the process management piece itself, being able to have workflow and forms management and being able to adapt and have an integrated part of the business there. But bringing it all together, what really comes top of mind is the platform's ability for reporting and dashboarding. Being able to capture those key metrics and understand where things are in different processes. Your response to CAPAs and other regulatory requests and interactions, and who did what with what documents, and the investigations and issues that might be happening in there, and the issue intake. Being able to manage the whole process and capture that in reports and dashboards, and whether they're at an executive level or a manager level, being able to drill down and get to the information you need to make good business decisions and to make sure you're meeting compliance requirements while increasing the optimization and performance of the business itself.